6:25. Not since Jeopardy has there been a more exciting quiz to take. Jeopardy, of course, 7:30 weeknights. Okay, so here I have a Donald Trump quiz. This is going to be a quiz as to it's going to basically test you on, and you can play this at home. You're driving down the road. It's not that difficult, but it will test you on how much you know about Donald Trump. Bell ready, buzzer ready, Monask. Andrew, you're in on this as well. Points will be taken. Somebody's going to win something big here in studio. I don't know what it'll be.
Nice.
Okay, here we go. Question.
This is for us?
For you guys, yeah. Okay. Question, because you're the news people. You are the people that should know these answers.
Which means we won't.
And if you don't...
Says the guy with the answer key.
Mm-hmm.
That is correct. That is correct. Here we go. Question number 1. After his big string of victories this week, Donald Trump appeared on MSNBC's Morning Joe, where he was asked who his foreign policy advisors were. His answer was... A, I'm speaking with a lot of generals, very impressive people, all winners. B, I'm speaking with myself. Or C, I have a long list. It's a good list. Vladimir Putin said it was the best list he'd ever seen. Is it A, is it B, or is it C?
B.
It's B.
Andrew's going with B. Everybody going with B? B, the answer is I'm speaking with myself. That's correct. That's number 1. You're 1 for 1. After making his surprise endorsement, this is question number 2, Ben Carson said that there were 2 different Donald Trumps and that the private one was very cerebral. Asked about that comment, Trump replied, A, I think there are 2 Donald Trumps. B, I don't think there are 2 Donald Trumps. Or C, I think there are 2 Donald Trumps. I don't think there are 2 Donald Trumps. Is it A? Is it B? Is it C?
I'm going to say A.
You're going to go with A. I think there are 2 Donald Trumps. That is incorrect.
I think it's C.
You're going with B. I don't think
C.
there are. You're going with C. That is correct, Andrew. C.
I don't even know what C was. What was
C was, I think there are 2 Donald Trumps. I don't think there are 2 Donald Trumps.
Okay.
All in the same sentence.
Okay.
He was kind of
well, he's so
at odds
cerebral
with himself.
He's so cerebral
Right,
that we
I
just
think.
can't get that.
Well, so the current score, Andrew is in the lead. Keep track of your current score because I can't keep track. Monask has 1. Andrew has 2. Christine is sitting back there on the fence because she's not allowed to have an opinion. Here we go. Number 4. I'm up to number 3. Trump claimed on Good Morning America that there was nobody that's done so much for equality as I have. As an example, he pointed to A, his endorsements by Mike Tyson and Dennis Rodman, B, that black guy who won The Apprentice in 2005, or C, his $100,000 membership, Mar-a-Lago, which is totally open to everyone. Is it A, is it B, or is it C?
I guess I'm going to say C.
Monaski's piping in, and so is Andrew, both saying C, his $100,000 membership to the Mar-a-Lago, the golf country club that is open to everyone. That is correct.
If you can afford it.
It's $100,000 annually, by the way.
I was really thinking, though, it could have been B, that Trump said, well, listen, there was a black guy who won Apprentice once.
Right. I would not be surprised with that answer. Okay, you guys are doing very well. We have 3-2, Andrew leading Monask. Question number 4, after a protester rushed the stage at one of his rallies, Trump claimed the man was associated with ISIS and retweeted a video of him holding a gun in front of the ISIS flag. This happened just last week. When NBC's Chuck Todd pointed out that it was actually a hoax, Trump's response was A, whoops, B, all I know is what's on the internet, or C, the truth is a trap.
Go ahead, Andrew. I know the answer to this.
I'm going to say B.
That is B.
All I know is what's on the internet. That is correct. You both get it right. Here's question 5. One of the groups that's been opening Trump rallies in USA Freedom Kids is the USA Freedom Kids. These are little girls that are singing on stage, and they open up these rallies. They recently have been singing a song before each rally, and it's a song about President Trump, who, quote, knows how to make America great, A, and give us schools that really hate, B, teach us to love and not to hate, or C, knows how to make America great, deal from strength, or get crushed every time. What are these little girls singing? Is it A, give us schools that really hate, B, teach us to love and not to hate, or C, deal from strength or get crushed every time?
I'm going to say it's C.
You're going to go with C.
Yeah,
Andrew?
I'm going to go with C.
It is correct. It's C. These little girls are singing deal from strength or get crushed every time. All right, just a couple more. Number 6, Trump defended the supporter who sucker punched a protester being led away by security forces. He said the attack was justified because the protester, A, had violently attacked an elderly woman, B, had tried to grab one of the officer's guns, or C, was sticking a certain finger up in the air. Is it A, is it B, or is it C?
What was A again?
If you don't know the answer, then
kicked
you
an old
don't know
lady
the
or
answer.
something.
Kicked an old lady. Kicked an old lady.
C.
Going with C.
It's C.
It is C. Sticking up the middle finger. Number 7, House Speaker Paul Ryan scored a great triumph at the end of 2015 when the House passed a compromise spending bill that keeps the government running through the fall. Trump has been loudly critical, and at a recent rally in North Carolina, he said the bill was bad because A, the appropriation for infrastructure repair is inadequate, B, it fails to address the really critical Puerto Rican oil export issue, or C, Paul Ryan's bill funded ISIS. Is it A, is it B, or is it C? Anywhere, anybody.
A.
C. It's C.
It is C.
For the tie.
It is
yes.
C.
We're
all
waiting for
tied
you to
up.
give the wrong answer.
We'll come back with the. He claims, and this is the thing with Trump is he just throws things out there.
Well, people said, and by the way, trust
A
him.
lot of people said that. A lot of people said, all I'm telling you is that Paul Ryan's bill, by doing this, he just funded ISIS. We'll come back and let these guys do their little tiebreaker coming up. Hold tight. 6:31. Christine has news in 2 minutes on WIBX.